finally. It's been a while, hasn't it? I was just thinking yesterday. Yesterday was not really the best day, and I'm not really sure why. I was feeling kind of sad, and when I feel sad, I start thinking of the past and why certain situations happen, and I try to dig for answers, and it just does not end up good at all. But anyways, I got through the day. I started thinking though that I've been living my whole entire life trying to avoid certain situations. I literally get such bad anxiety that I will try to avoid any situation that I feel will give me a negative feeling. So if I feel like a situation will become awkward, I try to get out of it or avoid it. If I feel that someone makes me sad or angry, or when someone says something hurtful, even if they didn't mean it, I instantly try to avoid any further contact with that person or any further situation where they might make me feel a certain way. Do you guys have that too? I feel like I'm not the only person that goes through this. I feel like almost every single person will try to avoid situations that make them feel uncomfortable, and I feel like that's a very natural thing. I think that when we grow up as children, we're taught that certain emotions are bad, certain feelings are bad, and that if you feel them, it's unnatural. When in reality, it is natural. We are going to feel certain feelings. We can't always help how we are feeling, but we can try our best to understand those emotions, and we can try our best to cope with those feelings. If I feel awkward or if I feel sadness, the only way that I'm going to come out of it stronger is if I work through the feelings, if I feel them deep down inside and cope with them and work past them so I can feel how I like to feel, which is happy. I like feeling happy. So, my challenge for myself is going to be working through my emotions, my anxiety, sadness, anger. I struggle with all three of those. And it's not an everyday thing. It's just once in a while. You know, certain situations arise where I may feel very anxious or very angry or pressured or just like sad from past memories. But I have to remember that I'm only feeling those for that one moment. You know, I may wake up tomorrow and feel something totally different. I can never guess what the next day is going to bring for me. So I just want to let you guys know that even if you're feeling sadness, or if you're unhappy with your life right now, or if you're going through depression or anxiety, or if you feel pressured by society or by your parents or your teachers or your peers, or whatever negative emotions you are feeling, everything is going to be okay. All you have to do is find your happiness. You just need to look inside of yourself and find that happiness. You cannot erase those feelings. All you can do is feel them as raw as they are. Just feel them. And you have to work through it. You have to work through those feelings. But you will come out a stronger person. And I strongly believe that. I'm definitely going to use that more in my life. I've been using that concept for about 2 months now. But yesterday, I just seemed to have lost track of that. I seemed to have just let the sadness get the best of me, and I just was upset all day. But then today I woke up and I was, I felt better, and I realized that maybe if I just would have found something that made me happy yesterday, that I maybe would have felt a little bit better. But, despite all the negativity in life, we just have to look through those situations and look for the positive things. If something in your life doesn't make you happy, you just have to hold on that your happy will come, and you have to find out what makes you happy. It's not going to be, necessarily easy to find. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's a hobby, maybe it's an art or a talent or a book or a movie or a TV show. whatever it may be. Just find your happiness. Go out there and find it. I'm working on finding my happiness. Also, I do want you guys to know that my channel may be going through some changes. I definitely am still into beauty and doing makeup videos, but I've also made some changes in my life. I am now going vegan, so if I do any makeup videos, they will definitely be based around vegan products. I just want to eliminate any animal cruelty from my life. And I do have an Instagram account if you guys are wondering. I've changed the name a few times. Right now it is called the Octo Lotus. I will link it in the description below. So I do hope you guys stay on my channel. If you guys have any suggestions for videos or any questions for me, I may do a question tag just so you guys can get to know me a little bit more. But let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!